Now, we had a meeting here talking a lot with people from cities, etc. And the interesting part is that cities are really centers of creativity. So there's a lot of innovation going on in living labs and whatever you have. But then it turns out that all the solutions and innovations that are actually being devised in the cities are tailored to the local context. And many people provide success stories of this worked here, and then they can't explain why they worked in that particular place. So I think that's a major challenge for the JPI program on Urban Europe, is to tease out what are the conditions for successful innovations in cities, what makes cities successful, rather than just describing what is happening in different places. Now, the international cooperation is crucial because anything that happens in a city is embedded in an institutional context and a historical path that you need to understand. You need to bring in people from the country, both practitioners and researchers, to understand how cities work. Only if you do that comparatively can you come up with the idea and an answer to not how do innovations work, but why do innovations work? And I think that would be the major challenge for the upcoming program. The other major challenge is that we've been working on several issues for this moment. We need to move on to come up with real solutions to identify the paths of transition towards a more sustainable future. So we identified several transitions that need to be going on in cities in Europe when it comes to energy, when it comes to mobility, when it comes to the economy, but also when it comes to building inclusive cities that will have to be developed in the upcoming 20 to 30 years. If we can manage as a European research community to collaborate and co-create with the practitioners that actually work in the cities in the field, I think, and if we can identify pathways that could work in specific contexts, then in the end, history will tell us that we did a wonderful job.